Good day, beautiful people. It's your girl Wigs by Nello. Okay, today is a beautiful day. We'll rejoice and be glad in it. So today I'm here to showcase various mannequins and their purposes, how I use them and why I use them, the purposes why I use them. Okay, I have different type of heads. Like this heads, they're really not fine because I use them for coloring, for crafting, for styling, name them, for wigging. I use these heads, so you can see that they've really done justice for themselves. You can play around with them. They are not hard-headed like this one. Pin can't go through them, you know. They are not. This is more like work tools. So if you are a hair merchant, or maybe you are into styling and all of that, this kind of head and the canvas head is your good to go kind of heads, because these are heads that give you the opportunity to play around. Like these other ones are just that most of us even have at home, because these are more like display mannequins. Like you can't really do much with this kind of mannequins. You can't poke them. They are hard. You can't really poke them, and there are different reasons why people have this one. Like, okay, those of us that want to reserve our hairs at home and don't have where to store them. So if you don't have the wig bags, you use this. Then you use a good nylon to cover it, so that to avoid dust from touching your hairs when you place them here. So, but some people who are professional stylists also use this for straight hairs like this, because the neck is really long. Well, please don't mind that, because the neck is really long. When you place this short bob I'm putting on this, it gives you the ability to give an equal cut. That's why some people use this. But this one, I personally don't use use it for that. I usually use it for styling. Okay, maybe I have chunk order for styling or coiling hair, and there's so many, and I don't want to pull them off from this head. I place them after styling them on this head. I place them here for them to dry up, you understand. Then this is another head that is amazing. This is a canvas head, and you can see there's a middle line here. This is a perfect head for styling, especially when you want to give a C-cut, you want to give a center pattern. You can see the center pattern on it. You know, okay, like this one is a C-cut, not a center pattern. So if it was a center pattern, I'll place this here right on the line before styling. It gives you a perfect, this is a perfect head measurement. Like we have different measurements like 22 and 21. I have 21, I have 22. I don't have 23, because most of the people that I style their hair, they're usually 21, 21.5 or 22, you know, thereabout. So that's why I use this head. And this head is a faceless mannequin. Like there's no face, it's only the face frame for you to identify, okay, this is the middle pattern of the person's head, and this is how to give a C-cut immediately after this. Although this is not a perfect way to give a C-cut on a head, because C-cut is supposed to start from this point. But because we're placing a closure that is going to be in the middle, you can't really give it that, except when the person is placing on the head. Okay, I'll show you what I mean by placing this C-cut on the side. Like if we remove this hair from this mannequin, it won't be directly here, it will be somewhere here. I'm going to be placing the C-cut, but let me not go into all of that so I don't confuse you guys. But this is a very good hair for styling, canvas head, especially if you are doing machine wigging, you are styling or whatever or whatnot. This is a very good head, and it's quite friendly. You can poke it, you can decide to do whatever you want to do with this and all. I have so many canvas heads, but this particular one I usually use it for head measurements. Okay, like this canvas head right here is 22. You can see it is even boldly written here, is size 22. So any head circumference that is 22 can use this. But when I'm working with a frontal, I work with the head measurements, maybe from ear to ear, to know, okay, what size of ear and what's your ear to ear measurement. Okay, but I don't want to go into all of that. But this mannequin is used majorly for styling. Okay, like you can see when I'm placing my my closures on them, I like to use this mannequin because it tells me that okay, I'm placing it in the right order. This is the center and this is, you can see how it is. So I love to use this for styling, for wigging, for whatever, coloring. So that's why I had to use a cling film for this to protect it, so that it doesn't at the end of the day I don't tend to soil the face of my canvas, so that I'm able to know what measurements I'm using per time. Okay, that's why I use this. Okay, then for this one, like I said earlier, is for display. Most people that store their wigs at home, that don't use wig bags, use this. Then after placing their wigs, then you cover it with a nylon. But this is perfect for straight wigs. So if you're wearing a straight wigs, this kind of head is what you need. But if you have a bouncy wig, please do not use this type. You can use this kind of heads. This kind of heads, you can use this. Like after placing your coily wigs, you put them in nylon and the bounce will still be there. That if at all you want to use store your coily wigs on a mannequin. Then mannequins like this, I don't care if they get dirty. Like you can see from the first one I showed you, the mannequins are already messy. I don't care if they're messy. They can be replaced, you know. I'm not really key on how messy they look, you get, because naturally they're not even fine. So but this one used to be the first ever mannequin I used to use, and I really loved it. I loved it, and in fact it did the work for me. But I no longer like you anymore, so I don't use this mannequin often because it's not giving me what I want. No, it's not. So I don't use it anymore. Then this one, I only use that for display, and this can also work for those that have walk-in stores and you have lots of wigs to place on a mannequin for showcase. This can really work for that, you get. Then this Odogu mannequin, I love this mannequin. It's my best. It's not looking fine now because there's no hair on it. So this is one of the mannequin I love. You can play dress with it, you can put on an earring, you can lashes, false lashes and all of that. You can make it up. This is Odogu of them. In fact, for people like me that don't like to showcase my face all the time, like put my face out there, I use this to showcase the kind of hairs that I have available for sale. So I have various type. Like on Saturday I went to the market to get another mannequin, a look-alike like this one, but better than this. So I'm going to be showing you guys today. So I got a few other things, but I don't think those other ones are relevant to put them out there. So this is another mannequin, a realistic mannequin that I also love. I love this mannequin. Like, it's giving what it's supposed to give, although it's not fine because it's not wearing any head, you know. But I love this wig because, like I said, you can play dress and all of that. So for this wig, I wanted to show you something. You know, I spoke about this hair, that this canvas head, I use it for styling, and that was how I was able to get my C-cut on it. But I was saying that whenever you're putting on this wig, that's on a real sense, it's supposed to be on this part. So, but I'm going to show you what I mean. So now, this is a wig. This is a straight wig, and it has a C-cut on it. Now, on this mannequin, I really don't like to use straight hairs on this mannequin, except they're extremely long. That's when I use this. So I'm going to show you what I mean. Please do not wear your wigs like this. This, for those that are wearing their wigs like this is not how to wear wig. This is how to wear it. You shift it. Then this is what I mean by the C-cut is supposed to be at the vertical side of your eyes, not on the center. For some people that wear their wigs like that, it's not supposed to be. So now this is why I don't like to use this mannequin for straight hairs, because of the way it's hanging on the shoulder. For me, the shoulder is obstructing it. You can't really see the beauty of the hair they are placing on the mannequin. So on Saturday I went to get a brand new mannequin. So drum roll. So I'm going to bring it out. I already know what the hair looks like. So this is it. This is my new baby. So you see, you cannot compare it with this one. You cannot compare the two. You know, this is way more finer, better, more realistic than this. So, and this is not cheap. I think I got it around 38,000 thereabouts, and this one was about 27 then, or 21 thereabouts when I got it. So I'm going to be showing what I mean by I don't like straight hairs. It's still fine, you know, but it's not giving what it's supposed to give, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to be removing this head. How this hair looks on this mannequin is more precise. It tells you, oh, this hair needs to be cut, it's not equal. It gives you direction on what you're supposed to do next with this hair. So if you want to chop off, you say, okay, this is where I'm going to be chopping from, and you cut. It's easy way to cut compared to the other head. That's why I had to get this new Odogu mannequin. Okay, this video I set up all this just because I wanted to show you my new baby, my new mannequin that I'll be just using for display. Now you'll be seeing more of this on my timeline. So thank you guys for watching, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Please like, share. I still have so much things to share to you guys, to let you guys know about what I do and what my brand represents. Thank you so much. Do have an amazing day. Bye. Bye.